Dobro jutro.
Yeah.
9:16 p.m. and I just wrapped up a client call, and there's something that happened during that call that was a common theme that I would like to talk to you guys about. And basically it's decision fatigue and overthinking. And here's what I mean by it. This client is going through the beginning stages of their journey where they're still figuring out their niche, their market, their messaging. As someone who was once a beginner as well, I know how hard sometimes it can be to understand that truly less is sometimes more. This guy wanted to start an agency because he was already doing some freelance stuff on the side, and now he just wanted to turn that freelance stuff into a real business. The only issue with that though is that he had all of his business and clients come either through referrals to him or through some freelance services like Upwork and Fiverr, which basically means he never had a chance to really niche down and create a solid offer just for one ICP. A few days ago he was filling out this ICP sheet, which is basically just a glorified spreadsheet that helps you understand who your ideal customer is and who your ICP will be. But today on the call I asked him about the sheet and I wanted to go through it with him. Basically what he had at the end were 4 different ICPs and 5 different services that he would offer to them. For the ICPs he took retail shops, small businesses, newly built tech companies, AI companies, and tech companies who have already been around for some time but don't really have an online presence. And for his services, he took the following: SEO, paid ads, UGC, I can't remember, I think it was organic content, and CRO, basically conversion rate optimization. And if you're someone who's tried to send at least 1,000 cold emails or DMs, or you took at least 20-30 sales calls, you'll know and understand that the only way this can work is if you have a huge track record behind you. And I'm talking like 10 plus years of experience working in all of those fields, or working with some multi-million or even billion-dollar companies. And if you're like me, then we don't have that track record yet. We don't have 10 plus years of experience, we don't have multi-billion-dollar clients, and we can't really go so deep into branching out. All of that to say is that sometimes less really is more. And you only need one offer and one ICP with a lot of volume, and I guarantee you you're gonna find success with it. Because here's an example. Let's say you're a fitness coach who's looking to help people either lose weight or gain muscle. Now you have 2 options to sell there, and I'm pretty sure you can help people and you can sell both of those things. But the issue with it is that if you have a bunch of testimonials of people saying how they lost 20 pounds, those testimonials won't work on someone who's looking to gain an extra 3 pounds of muscle. So what you should do is you should focus your ICP on someone who wants to lose weight, and you should focus your offer around losing weight, not gaining muscle.
Yeah, I need somebody who's not gonna stress me and pique my anxiety. I need somebody who fucking respects me and doesn't keep trying me. And never again, that was the last time. Never again, I said that last time. Lack of understanding.
Stay true to the vision, but be open to how it plays out. After 4 years of working with influencers, personal brands, and people who have reached hundreds of millions of people and gained millions of followers and got millions of views, there's one thing that I was always being reminded about over and over and over again, and today I'm reminded of it yet again. That thing is, if everything is not going your way and you're not getting traction in the domain you're pursuing, 99 out of 100 times, the solution to your problems is just more. Do more. Don't overthink it, don't overcomplicate it. You already know what you should be doing. The only question is, why aren't you doing more of it? And of course, if you're someone who has a lot of overhead, if you have a lot of risk associated to not succeeding then yeah, for sure, you don't need to rush. You should be patient. You should just keep it calm and make sure that you make the right informative decisions. But if you're someone who's just starting out at something, let's say it's content or it's outreach or it's learning how to, I don't know, ski or dance or whatever it is, most of the time the only solution that you need is just doing more of what you already know. Because by doing more, you will also learn more. And the reason why I'm saying all of this is actually really simple, because you see, for 4 years I was the guy who was behind these personal brands. I was doing their marketing, their funnels, their sales systems, their operations. The only thing that I was never really a lot involved in was content creation, because at the end of the day, that's the thing that the personal brand or the content creator should do. So now that I decided to start my own personal brand and started posting content, I basically came into it with this plan that I'll just go and post once, maybe twice per week, and just see how things go. I would just post something and wait for feedback to see how things play out. But then today I saw this quote that said, stay true to the vision, but be open to how it plays out. And at least the way that I got it is, I know what, or at least I'm trying to figure out what my vision of my personal brand will be. But that doesn't mean that I can't iterate in the process and lean into something that goes well. And one thing that I personally think is a huge lever to pull is just doing more. All of that got me to this idea, how can I actually get to my goals faster? At the end, it's again just doing more. So for example, today, it was quite a busy day. I had a lot of stuff to finish and I basically didn't have any time to record anything for YouTube. You actually saw that I recorded at 7 a.m. this morning. I recorded maybe around 9 a.m. and then I only got back to it at 9 p.m. And right now it's actually, it's 10:20 p.m. So 1 hour ago I recorded, and I'm recording right now because the same reason that I was talking earlier. I want to do more. And even though I don't really know, I don't have everything perfectly planned out and prepared, I just decided that I'm gonna do more. I'm just gonna pick up the camera, record this. But anyway, that's my plan moving forward. I know it's a genius plan. I'm just gonna do more. But at the end of the day, that's what actually gets results. It's not about these fancy tactics or tricks. It's just about sticking to the fundamentals and basics and keeping consistent and doing more and better all the time. If you're doing something, do more of it. If you can't do more, do better.
Hello, I got places to be.